Welcome to our second portion of the orientation. In this portion, we will be looking at our learning management system, Canvas. There are several ways to get to Canvas. You can go to our homepage, cañadacollege.edu, and on the upper left-hand corner, you'll see Student Tools, and the first one should be Canvas. You can also go to smccd.instructure.com. Both of these will lead to the smccd1login.com, where you type in your credentials, your username and your password, and press continue. Once you're in Canvas, you should see your dashboard with the tiles, and you may have more than one tile, but you want to select the one that says Math 200 Summer 2020. Once you do that, you will be in our course. Our course has a splash page, the home page, that says current announcements will be posted here, welcome to Math 200 Online, etc. So you can go to Modules View by clicking on this link, or you can go to Modules View by clicking on the Modules menu item. Further down, you'll see some FAQs, frequently asked questions, and you'll see some orientation videos, including this one. Let's go to Modules. And the first thing you'll see in Modules is course information that has the home page, the splash page. So if you want to view that, you can get to this home page. Later on, we will see some exam information here. So for your midterm and your final exam, you'll get a more detailed instructions on how to handle those. Next is my Stat Lab module, and that has the links to my Stat Lab. We will take a look at these links closer in the third part of the orientation. After that, you'll see the chapter modules. Each chapter will be represented by a PowerPoint presentation that you can download. These PowerPoint presentations come directly from the publisher. You will see some lecture videos. The lecture videos use the PowerPoint presentations, and some of these lecture videos were done live in an actual class. And finally, you'll get some homework help page, and these homework help page will go through some of the problems in your homework assignments. You can see those homework assignment problems being done with a calculator, and then you have an option of being able to do these homework assignments using Google Sheets. At this point, there are the chapter modules from chapters 1 through 6. Closer to the midterm, you will see the rest of the chapters being represented here as a module. Our next menu item is the syllabus. You can download the syllabus and the schedule and the welcome letter here. The first part of the syllabus includes some text directly from the actual syllabus, the downloadable syllabus, but it doesn't contain everything. It just contains some information about the proctoring requirements and the grading. What's more important in the syllabus page is the course summary, and this is one of the ways to get to your assignments. You can see that the assignments here are written by dates. We can see that on Friday, June 19th, we have the homework assignments from chapters 1 and 2 listed here. You also have your journal assignment due on the 20th, your math autobiography due on the 21st, and some more homework assignment due on the 22nd. And we'll have information about these other things listed here. On the right side of your page, if your page is wide enough, you'll actually see the calendar. If your page is not wide enough, like mine is not wide enough, you'll have to scroll down to see this calendar. So this calendar has information about what's due. Each time there's a grayed out box in your calendar, that means there's something going on in the course. So you can click, for example, on July 22nd, and then you'll see the list of things that are due on July 22nd. And finally, you'll see the weights of the categories that's going to contribute to your grades. So the homework is going to be worth 20%, the journals are 5, the midterms are 35, and then the final exams 40, etc. You also have the reading assessments, that's an extra 2%, and if you look at the total, it's 102% of your grade, so that 2% will count as extra credit. All right. The next menu item is the announcements page. So this announcements page will have our current announcements listed here. Now these announcements are announcements that I would post, and I would post about 1 to 2 per week. You should get these announcements in your email, in your school email, and if you don't, you should take a look at your spam or your junk mail to make sure that these announcements aren't going there. If you don't see them in your email, you can always go to this announcements page. Our home page will also have some announcements, but it won't have all the announcements. So if there's anything that you ever need to go back to, you can always click on the announcements. The next menu item is the assignments. You have a list of assignments here. These assignments can be shown by type. So this is the group of homework assignments. These are the group of journal assignments, etc. Or you can show them by date. So we have homework for chapter 1, chapter 2, that's going to be due, and then the journal and the autobiography, etc. One other thing to note with assignments is that you have a variety of different types of assignments. You have the journal intro, the first journal assignment, which is an introduction, will go through the discussion board. The autobiography would be something that you would upload. The Proctorio check is an actual quiz that you would take using Proctorio. And the study plan is going to be a discussion board, etc. So you can see by the icons here what type of assignments you are going to be looking at. The next menu item would be the grades. Your grades will be updated twice this semester. One time after the first midterm and another time after the final exam. So your homework assignments won't be populated until the absolute final deadline, which would be after the exams. So just want to keep you posted on the homework assignments. You can always check your homework grades by going to my stat lab, but remember that your final grades will be based on the grades that are in Canvas. Next is the discussion. Here are a list of our discussions, and these discussions are mainly coming from the journal assignments. We can also do a discussion board about this course where you can feel free to post and answer questions that are posted by your classmates. The next couple of links are from the San Mateo Community College District. Then we have the Title IX statement. We have an accessibility statement. We also have the Cañada College Library information here. One of the last buttons in your menu item is going to be a NetTutor link. The NetTutor allows you to ask a question from a tutor. This is independent from our college, and so if you're interested in getting help, you can click on NetTutor and see what you can find. Okay, so that's generally it for the Canvas overview. Now, some of these things will change over time, so your Canvas page might not look the same now as it will later on in the semester. But the general idea is that we have a list of menu items that you can go to on the left, and then you can find your information on the right. All right, so I hope this helps, and good luck.